Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, the issue of poorly built structures is again in the spotlight after a house collapsed, resulting in the death of a 2-month-old baby.
As Kirk Wright now reports, the child was crushed under the weight of the falling concrete structure.
The nature of the terrain where the house collapsed meant the search teams had to be delicate but thorough while hoping for good news. Residents joined in the search. It wasn't long after the first child was found alive and in good health. But the search continued, and it wasn't until hours after before the second child was found. Then first responders doubted her outcome.
During the course of the operation, they would have discovered what appears to be something resembling a human.
Police rushed the child to hospital where she was pronounced dead. The firefighters said they received the distress call about 6:30 Tuesday morning. When they arrived at the location, they realized that the rescue would have been tedious.
The terrain, as you would have recognized, is somewhat, challenging. Heavy boulders, as you would have seen as well. But we were able to use the relevant equipment within our possession to breach and to reach the area where we eventually discovered the body.
It's understood the parents were inside feeding their twins when they felt their one-bedroom house slipping down slope. While filming, we observed a banana tree slipping away. According to residents, the area has been drenched after a few days of rain. Xavier Chevans, city engineer at the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, gave us his take on what may have caused the couple's one-bedroom concrete house to collapse.
The soil became super saturated and the structure would have failed. Components, improper reinforcement and porous concrete are some of the things that I would have observed that would have also led to the structure being compromised. Also, the building practices and heavyweight structure on this soil type can be problematic if you don't have the proper foundation and you'd have done the proper test to see what type of structure this soil can withstand. So we have, I would have initially observed that.
I'm checking the soil here and it's still very saturated, and that's one of the reasons why the authorities say this very premises collapsed. As it stands now, it's very hard to determine that the house is actually here. What remains is piles of rubble, steel sticking out, furniture thrown all about the place, clothing. It also makes you wonder what the first responders felt just being here with such danger still in the area, and how they felt actually working assiduously to try and find the two babies.
Very emotional in many respects. I don't think any parent would want to experience this kind of situation, and so I believe that, the parents, whilst they are grieving at this point in time, sorry, we as responders too would have, felt some amount of emotion based on, what we observe.
And even while this cat carefully maneuvered her way through the debris, the mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, says while he can't say why the building failed, breaches in residential developments are commonplace in the municipality. He pleaded for persons to properly apply for building permits to avoid similar tragedies.
There is a process that will guide you and protect you and ensure that you have safe structures. We all believe that people know it, but not everyone is aware of that there is a process for constructing in rural settings.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.